Okay, good morning, grade 9. So today I will uh, we will discuss about the CA2 preparation. So I do prepare some question that maybe we can discuss for today that I will explain actually for today. I hope you will be understand for this one. But before, let's see, take a look the pointer that I already post either on the ANSYS and also on our GCR. I think pretty similar with the last CA. We will have a CA with multiple choice 20 multiple choice. So that will be have a from the book of prime, it's around 10 question. And then from trial balance and correction of error, I kindly combine them. So the trial balance is around 5 question. And from the correction of error, there will be 5 question for multiple choice. All of the question have the similarity with the previous quizzes, which is from the quiz 5 and quiz 6. You can take a look at that question again. And then for the multiple choice, I think you need very careful with this one. We do have book of prime, 5 question. On the question number 21st, I will ask you to make a petty cash. Question 22nd, there will be cash book. 23, the process of book of prime. Prepare the corrected trial balance, which is very similar with the worksheet that I given to you. And then the last one is about the correction of error. So I also provide you with the additional template. It means I already give you the template for the petty cash. All you need just fill in to the table that already prepared from the question and also the textbook. Okay, and also we also have a template for question number 3. It's mostly for the true and false question. I will give you some statement, and all you need to do is just make a tick whether it's a true or false. For question number 4, this one is very similar with the worksheet. So I will give you the trial balance that not balance. And then for that reason, you need to make it as a corrected trial balance. So all of the account should be places with its own originally, whether they are debit or credit side, and then you total or debit, total or credit. Make sure the total debit and total credit should be equal. So for that reason, you will be right. I think number 5 is very common. I think you can answer that one. Okay, today I also provide you with some question that maybe we can discuss together. Okay, so listen carefully. Okay. Okay, let's try from the multiple question number 1. Okay. Rani purchased good on credit. Where did she first record the invoice she issued? So remember, there are many kind of book of prime. For to record the purchase goods on credit, you should write on D, of course. Purchase journal. Okay, remember when you are record sales good on credit, there should be sales journal. If you are recorded purchase manufacturing or purchase the machine on credit, you should write on the purchase journals. Okay, so according to each transaction. Okay, question number 2. Giselle, a sole traders purchase inventory which costs 1,000. CS, let's say CS allow a trade discount of 10% and cash discount of 10%, a lot of discount, right? Which amount will be entered in, sorry for this mistake, Giselle's purchase account. So we already know this is the purchase account. Remember, we are right on the purchase account at the first time Giselle try to purchase inventory, of course, on credit. So on the purchase account, we only write the trade discount account only because Giselle haven't paid yet the loan. Okay. So just deduct 1,000 minus the 10%. In here, 1,000 minus 10% is around 900. So pretty obvious. The answer for this one is D. Okay, 900. Very easy, right? Remember, don't deduct the cash discount. Number 3 is about the petty cash, I think. Let's take a look. Xavier used Impress system of petty cash. The Impress amount 400. Remember, they will maintain the total of petty cash 400, which is restored at the end of every month. The transaction shown below takes place in the month of July. What is among the Impress restored to the petty cashier on the 1st August? So they provide us this one, the petty cash. In here, they already mentioned which one is received and which one is payment. So take a look. We do have received on July 12th. It's a stationery solstice stuff. So we need to add that. Okay, at the first time we have 400. So we need 400 plus 35. And then we minus all the payment. So 400 plus 35 minus all the payment. This is the remaining money that we still have. The question is how much we need to restore. Remember, in the petty cash, we need to make sure that each month they will have 400. But so the restore, the total money that we need to restore is just 400 minus the remaining, which is 250, 205. So it's around 195. So the answer for this one is A. Okay. That will be for question number 3. Now we are going to the question number 5. Bunny's purchase journal include the following entry. To which account will this entry be posted in the Putri ledger? We already know Bunny purchase journal. It means is Bunny. We are purchasing, right? From the this one is from the Putri side. Okay, so it means Bunny is purchase our suppliers. Okay, just a very quick purchase. There will be, we are increasing the purchase on the side, and then it's come we purchase from Bunny. So the answer is B. So take a look if they are changing the question into sales journal, so the answer becomes sales. Okay, very take carefully with this question. Number 5, which statement is not true about the trial balance? Not true. See, underline the not true. Okay. It is list of ledger account balance at a certain date. Of course, it's right. It's definition of trial balance. It can assist in finding arithmetical error. Yeah, we can. This is one of the function of the trial balance. Number C, it is part of the double entry system. No. Trial balance is not part of double entry. It is not, but it is still part of the accounting cycles. It is useful in preparing financial statement. Yes, that's the function of a trial balance, finding arithmetical error, and then it is useful in preparing financial statement. Okay. There will be 5 questions. I give you the multiple choice, something like that. You can see the other questions from the quiz 5 and quiz 6 as well. You can also review the worksheet that I give to you. Number 1, for the SI part, okay. Sandra Bookkeeping start to maintain a petty cash book on 1st April 2021. On that day, 150 was placed in the petty cash box. The monthly impress was to be restored on the first day of each month. The following information about the petty cash transaction for the April 2021 is available. The balance, the petty cash on the 30 April and bring down the balance on the 1st May 2021. So the restored impress on the 1st May 2021. I mean, in it shortly, the question asking us to make the proper petty cash. So here are the all transactions. We do have April 1st received refund from cleaners of overpay 10,000. So this is will be the receipt column. Number 18, pay Kelly a credit supplier 45, board printer prime paper 30, and paid cleaner 60. Okay, and here I already gave you, this is the question. So the taxi per $10 and the parcels, we need to continue record this one. Okay, so the taxi fares we can just put on here as well. Travels, parcel, posts, I think we can classify as the office expenses, right? Now we are going to the 11th. It's a refund. Since it's a refund from cleaners, we will divide it into the total receipt, which is $10. And then we are going to 18 April. That will be pay Kelly. So, and later we can make Kelly a credit supplier 45. It will be put on the ledger account. And then on 21st, we are both a printer paper. Printer paper, we can classify into the, how much printer paper? It's a $30. We can write also on the office expenses. And then we also, the last one is paid cleaner. Yes, on 30. So this is where will be the wage cleaner. It's around how much? 60. We will make them into the cleaner side. Okay. Next, all we need, we can just total them. Okay, this one is become 35. This one become 10, 60, and 45. And then on the, I think it's okay if you are just total all the page. Let us calculate together. The total page, that will be $10 plus 5 plus 45 plus 30 plus 60. Yes, that will be 150. That's the total. I think we need another one. Now we need to find the bulk BD and bulk CD. We just delete, make empty one line. Which one is the total, the biggest one? Is it the debit credits or the debit side? Of course, the debit side. It's around 160, right? We put 160 on both sides. And then we still have remaining 160 minus 150. It's around $10. This is will be classified as a bulk CD. That will be at the end of 30 April. Then we put another column as a bulk BD at the 31st April, sorry, 1st May, I think. The bulk BD is around $10 as well. And then we put how much will be restored. So maybe we can restore from the bank. This one for the restore, 1st May. Remember that the total money that we need to maintain is about 150. We do have remaining 10. So I think we just put 150 minus 10, we restore $140. Okay, so I think that's all for the petty cash. We are done. Okay, this one very easy, right? Okay, now we are going to the next question. Sorry for that much space. Okay, now this is the second one. I will ask you to make a cash book. So number 2, Kevin is a wholesaler. C maintains a 3-column cash book. The following transaction took place in April 2021. Complete Kevin's cash book. Balance the cash book and bring down the balance on the purse. Very easy. Now we can take each the question put in here. I already give you another transaction. All we need just continue and then include them. First one, April 8th. We're doing one by one.
Receive a check from Sari in full settlement of her account 450 after deducting 2% cash discount. So the original account is 450. So we need to find out how much is 2% or 2 divided by 100, 150. That will be around 9, I think. So this is the total discount. Since this one is received, so we put on the side, we put April 8. We receive from Sari, so that will be Sari. How much? There will be discount a lot, 9. And we will receive, since it's a check, that will be effect our bank. So 145, 450 minus 9, that will be 441. Okay. That will be April 8. Now number 15. Paid 3,468 by transfers to settlement. Her account after deducting 2.5 cash discount. So number 15 is quite different with the April 8. See, 460 we already paid, but that amount is already deducted by 2%. So we need to find out how much is 2% out of 2% of how much is the original Sri account. So in here we can find out just that will be 468 times 100 divided by, since 2% is around 97.5%. So from here we can, if you are calculating, it will be around 480. Or in other terms, the total cash discount, we do find that 480 cash discount, that will be 480 minus 465, that will be $12. We need to find out the total cash discount. Okay, this one is paid. We put on the credit side 15 April from 3. The total discount is 12, and then credit transfer, that will be the effect 468. Okay, that will be April 15. Okay, easy, right? Number 21st, receive a check from Caleb. Okay, so April 21st, since this one is a receipt, we put on debit side. Caleb, a check, that will be 400. Okay. Now we are going to 25, withdraw cash for the bank for the business use. Okay, very careful with this one. Withdraw cash from bank for the business use. It means we are taking cash and put them, we are withdraw cash from the bank. We are taking the money. Okay, it means our cash is increased, right? So April 25, our cash is increased from the bank. It's around 100. And then we need to record again how our bank is decreased by 100 because we are taking cash. Remember, this transaction we call as a contra entry. So for that reason, I will put C as the sign of contra entry. Remember, contra entry is the transaction when you are record 2 times for one transaction. Okay. And then we also have the last one, pay salary. Of course, that will be on the credit side. It's a payment. 27, we put a salary expenses in here on cash. So we'll be effect the cash. Okay. I think that's all. Now we are finding all the total debit and credit. Find out the bulk BD and bulk CD. Let's start from the cash side. If we see the cash debit side is much more bigger, yeah. So we put 200. Okay, 200, and just on the middle, 200 minus 100. That will be 100. The remaining money that we have, that will be bulk CD on April 30. And then it means on the 1st May, that will be 100 cash. Now we are going to the bank side. I think this is need calculator because a lot of money in here. The biggest number I think is on the credit side. So 600 plus 468 plus 100, that will be 1,168. We put on the both side 100, 1,068. 100, 1,068 minus, okay, 100, 1,068 minus 441 minus 400, all the total up above this one. So that will be around 327. The BAL CD will be on the April 30, and then we also have in here April 1st May. It's become how much bank side? 327. So this is the answer for that one. We can just put a different color. Okay. Okay, there you are. Okay, we are done for the cash book. So very easy, right? We already done with the cash book. And then for the number 3, it's preparing the trial balance. Pretty similar with the worksheet. But in here, the differences is, I will just explain. I put differences that you need to put suspense on it. But because of these differences, the total become debit side and credit side is still the same. But remember, if this account, the differences is appear, it means our trial balance still not correct. All we need to just put them into the corrected entry. Remember how we will try to put them into corrected entry. Just remember the resolve, right? P is purchase, E for expenses, D is for drawings, A for asset. All of them are increased on debit side. It means the normal account is on debit side. The second one is result, revenue, income, sales, or for the owner's equity, and R for liability. All of them are increased on the credit side. It means the original account for all this account is on the credit side, but for this one is on the debit side. Okay, so don't forget first this one. I think that will be enough. Just try to review the other video that I given to you. And last but not least, good luck, students. Bye.